If you are a mom to a toddler or toddlers like I am, I want to challenge you to do something. This is something that I have been really intentional in trying to implement this past week. I think it's been really good for me, but also for our kids. Before you say no to your toddler, if they're getting into something or whatever it may be, I want you to pause and think for a second, but what if you let them? I ask myself, is what they're doing going to be dangerous even with my supervision? If the answer is no, let them. For example, most of our cabinets have child safety locks except for one of them in our buffet here that has like all of our board games. And I always used to like pull the kids away whenever they tried to get into it, and they just keep wanting to go in there, pull everything out, and it was more of a hassle for me to put away. This week, I've just said to myself, nothing in there is dangerous. What if you let them? Because the reason I wasn't letting them is because I didn't want to pick up after it. I feel like that's not a good reason because toddlers learn through experience, through hands-on activity, through playing. Another example, I never really liked them climbing up on the couch because I was always afraid they were going to fall down. But if I am there to catch them if they fall, what if you let them? Past week, they have mastered getting up on the couch, and then when they want to get down, they've mastered putting their feet first and getting off the couch by themselves. Same concept with our stairs. We have a gate blocking it off, but whenever we are near the stairs, they always want to try and climb up the stairs by themselves. And I always just haven't let them because I feel like it's dangerous. But if I'm right behind them to catch them again if they fall, what if you let them? This week, I have given them both turns to climb up the stairs, and they have done wonderfully. Obviously, I'm right behind them to catch them if anything does happen, and I don't leave the gate open all the time. But if we're going upstairs, why don't I let one of them crawl up while I'm right behind them? I realize that there's just a lot of things that I have kept off limits for our kids that maybe don't necessarily need to be kept off limits. They just need close supervision. Twins have loved playing and exploring and having a new sense of independence with things around the house. I challenge you this week before you say no. Stop, pause, and think, but what if you let them?